In the autumn of 1977, a quiet suburban home in Enfield, a borough of North London, became the epicenter of a paranormal phenomenon that would grip the world's attention. The Hodgson family, consisting of a single mother and her 4 children, found themselves in the midst of a terrifying ordeal that defied explanation. This is the true account of the Enfield Poltergeist, a chilling tale that continues to intrigue and mystify. Peggy Hodgson was a single mother, doing her best to provide for her family. She lived in a modest council house with her 4 children: Margaret, aged 13, Janet, aged 11, Johnny, aged 10, and Billy, aged 7. The family had lived a relatively normal life until the strange occurrences began. The first signs of something amiss appeared innocently enough. It started with knocking sounds on the walls and furniture moving seemingly on its own. At first, Peggy dismissed these incidents as mere quirks of an old house. However, as time passed, the disturbances escalated. One of the most shocking incidents involved the children's beds moving and even levitating. Janet, the second eldest, claimed to have been lifted from her bed and thrown across the room by an unseen force. Terrified, the family began to seek help from the authorities. The Hodgson family's desperate pleas for help caught the attention of the police, who visited the house multiple times. Officers witnessed inexplicable events, including moving furniture and objects, and heard disembodied voices that seemed to come from nowhere. Their accounts of what they saw only deepened the mystery. News of the Enfield Poltergeist spread, attracting the attention of paranormal investigators, including Maurice Grosse and Guy Lyon Playfair. Grosse and Playfair dedicated themselves to documenting and studying the strange occurrences in the Hodgson home, setting up equipment to capture the phenomena on tape. One of the most unsettling aspects of the Enfield Poltergeist was the apparent intelligence behind the phenomena. Through the voice of Janet Hodgson, the entity began to communicate, revealing itself as the spirit of a deceased man named Bill Wilkins. The entity spoke in a deep, guttural voice, often using profanity and displaying knowledge of the Wilkins family. The investigators delved into the history of the Wilkins family, discovering that Bill Wilkins had indeed lived in the house years before. They found records that confirmed the entity's claims, leading to speculation that Bill's spirit might be the cause of the disturbances. However, some skeptics remained unconvinced, suggesting that the children might be perpetrating a hoax. As the story gained media attention, skeptics came forward to question the authenticity of the events. Some accused the Hodgson children of faking the paranormal phenomena for attention and financial gain. However, the investigators maintained that the evidence they had collected supported the existence of something beyond the natural. The case also drew the interest of Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators and demonologists. They visited the Hodgson family and conducted their own investigation. The Warrens' involvement added a new layer of intrigue and complexity to the already baffling case. As the haunting continued, it became clear that the entity had a malevolent side. It taunted and threatened the family, causing them immense psychological distress. In a desperate attempt to rid the house of the entity, an exorcism was performed. The events that transpired during the exorcism would become some of the most frightening in the entire ordeal. Following the exorcism, the paranormal activity gradually decreased, and the Hodgson family was able to regain some semblance of normalcy. The investigators and researchers involved in the case were left with more questions than answers. The Enfield Poltergeist remained a perplexing enigma. Decades after the events in Enfield, the case of the Enfield Poltergeist continues to be a subject of debate and intrigue. Skeptics and believers alike offer their interpretations of what transpired in that humble North London home. The legacy of the Hodgson family and the paranormal investigators endures, with books, documentaries, and movies keeping the story alive. The Enfield Poltergeist remains one of the most documented and controversial cases of paranormal activity in modern history. The experiences of the Hodgson family and the investigators who were drawn into their harrowing ordeal continue to captivate and mystify. Whether one believes in the supernatural or remains skeptical, the Enfield Poltergeist serves as a chilling reminder that there are mysteries in this world that defy explanation, leaving us to wonder about the true nature of reality.
Thank you for joining us on another chilling journey through the darkest corners of human history. If you've enjoyed exploring these chilling case files with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on our latest tales of intrigue and terror. And remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction, and the world is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. So, until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and never stop seeking the truth. This is Chilling Case Files. Goodbye.